Made 7 more threes in that game, and that's in Reeves. Down the lane.
His role in being able to...
This Lakers team, however, they have on the road.
They really feed Morant to the basket.
On the lane to a trailing Edey. Got to the cup.
Get the ball out and push it.
On the baseline. Fade away. Cross court passing and turnovers. Morant 83% from the
But then once you go on the floor, when you need a basket.
Wrapping up a trip. They are one. James, a 3. Morant hangs. Bang. Hayes, move against Hayes. The hook off the back. A step back 3 around Morant going to work one-on-one. He elevates. Has Hachimura turned around.
Getting off to a good start here.
Morant over Reeves. Yeah, Reeves. Edey trails in LA, the entertainment capital of the world. Sets up Morant, an open 3. James down. Reeves has an open 3. Jackson bodies up against Hutch, puts it on the deck, got to the cup, laid it up. Morant, a 3.
Sure, Grizzlies looking for this first Winster team tonight. He said even defending the speed, not just offensively, but...
Nice. Make the right play, the drive, but also...
In. Corner. Reeves, an open 3. Used it to big effect here. Foul on Pippen, an open 3. Bang on the guard against Vincent, who drives.
The free throw line.
Vincent, an 8-point. Pippen behind a Stevens screen. And up
to knock down perimeter 3s.
Goodwin, stymied, forced into a fake. Of course, Pippen, as he sets it, a pump fake, a lob.
It's a rebounds of basketball games.
Dončić, turnaround. Dončić drives, hangs, hook. Aldama with a Euro step and a...
Gets inside.
Roll. Vincent will try a 3.
In the Utah Jazz game, confidence to this. It's such a hard guard because of the size. Such a good step back move.
He plays.
As of late, a lot of those problems.
Morant sets up Williams for 3. Vincent flashes tops. Morant, yes.
Listen, you got to figure out a way to get some stops.
Aldama tries for 3. Dončić sets up Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, a transition. Aldama. Yeah, Vanderbilt, that's an offensive foul. Good of it goes. Morant, an open 3. Vince Williams for the Grizzlies.
Mentality on the defensive end right now. Then
Walmart Easy Low saying
you can't have some nice find here. Start this basketball game.
James on the backs
to this basketball team.
An extra pass. A Gabe Vincent 3 score in this game. Pass deflected, picked up by Vince Williams. Did by Connect. Now a Lamar Stevens 3 is Williams. Nice drop off.
Step late on everything here. But you're going to have to earn.
And James, an open 3. Quality looks. Morant in track.
You had to have a deep dive into the team that wants to shoot
63-point line. Vanderbilt point, they're shooting 55% from Bain. A little off back.
Having like no over help on
Pippen. 36 game. Neck leans in.
I want to say when you get down like this before the half.
But Pippen drives, reverses, Reeves, James to the bench. Connect's minutes have been very. Dončić's fadeaway. Wells for 3. Bain for 3. Dončić off balance. It's Dončić now against Hayes. Pippen for 3. Bang!
What they've done, they shut the water off part.
Dončić lean. The Grizzlies offense protecting the
way that he uses his body, and
that's a big reason. Yep. Against Finney on the back down. James attacking 5th game of double fitted by Bain. The turnaround. That Morant challenges Edey.
They got in the game.
Foul Dončić. Picks up a game.
The ball and get really good looks.
Fades, fires. Screen, drives, the dump down. For advantage. Wells for 3. Reeves. Wells drives. Got the steal. He drives. Throw back to Hachimura for 3. Hangs, banks, no. Tips over the top. James. Stolen by Dončić. 13 points off the miscues and a 4. A Bain 3. Dončić a 3. And the Grizzlies have to handle their own survival in this playoff chase.
Have to keep Jaren Jackson Jr. on the floor. You another go-to player, another weapon. That's what left guys open at the
The Grizzlies fans some hope here. A Jackson three. Reeves with Morant on his hip. James over Bane. Bane a three. Dončić only 7 points in that game. Against Dončić.
towards the basket.
Edie.
Speed is where we want it right now. He said,
Jackson. He rises a deep. Bane a three for the lead. A corner three by Bane. Again. Reeves in the period. 7. Dončić drives, draws sickly. Numbers haven't changed much. Morant drives against Finney-Smith. Wells, 83% from the strike.
Guards, either Desmond Bane or Jalen.
Goes to the cup.
Hey.
Jack advisory capacity. He's here tonight. Over Pippen.
Pull-up jumper.
Hachimura, full head of steam. Fine. Hachimura's got a clean look at it.
Nice move here.
Pippen got the step.
Allow the Lakers to continue to have.
By Reeves. Scotty in the lane. And a half. Dončić. Points here in the third period. The first half. A Dončić three that got them off to a 20-point lead. Pocket pass. Finney-Smith, an open three. Pippen. Made per game. Bane spins away from Vincent. Faces up.
% from the field.
Leans in. Fades over Hachimura. A huff three. Dončić cutting Jackson over Finney-Smith.
3-point deficit.
4. Finney-Smith, a two-pointer. Yama, a Williams three.
The way back into the game, and another thing that we always been able to do, you give them credit.
Kennard and Williams. A Jaren Jackson.
Jaren's 13 coming here in this third.
Dončić push Jackson against James. Famous St. Louis University Billiken. Fish, I hope to check. Yes, you did.
Good look ahead here.
Run out. Morant against LeBron James. Goodwin. Shot clock for James in traffic.
Over to win the jump ball.
In the lane, hangs, it's up. Junior's in, Pippen is in for Jackson and Bane. Reeves goes to the goal to a trailing.
I think I just saw him grab the back of his.
An extra pass, a Finney-Smith goes at Vincent, fires.
Reeves with a body blow. Good block by Dončić. You always like to say you want to have someone. He's a nice running mate to have.
Better of it. Jaren in the lane. Here's it out. Hachimura, an open three.
Basket from the corner.
Backs him down against the double team.
Being able to knock down that.
Morant drives on Reeves, breaks it in. Hangs, misses. Edie offensive rebound. James, a baseline jumper. Pippen.
The 2 turnovers.
But it ends up in the hands of Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith guards Jackson. Dončić.
Grizzlies did a good job screening.
5 to shoot, faces up and hit. Hayes was pushed in the back by Dončić with a fake. Clutch J comes up short. Edie trying. Reeves sets up Finney to an all-time when that happens.
Scoring against his Lakers team because you know the ball's going to be.
A step back three, Austin Reeves. Foul line jumper, back iron. Finds Wells. Foul problems, Lakers.
One of the differences now was Zach Edey throwbacks.
Needs Dončić up under. And
nice setup there, Luka.
Smith hits the bait. The Bango under wraps for that. Backs him down. For than 10 points. Last year they led the lead.
Of that caliber, it just puts you in such.
See how Jackson Hayes contact. 83% from the line. Finney-Smith an angle three. Not to get free throws the rest of the way.
Free throw line and 3-point line.
When they hit 120 points, but pass Wells for three. LeBron the dump. A step back three. No.
You definitely got to get a stop here.
The foul to give. Reeves floats.
He's just going to want to get.
Bane against James. James a double clutch three. A flyby, a three. Honeycomb. And the Grizzlies will And there's not a lot of practice time. So Jaren, a step back three. And
Level some type of a steal.
2 games against Houston, 2 fouls. Bane fouls
Everyone else. Issue at all with how the game was efficient when you have to be able to make plays.
5 of the last 6. Path from deep. Chamura. Jackson goes to the cup. Per game on 59% shooting.
But you don't want to leave and allow the Lakers to continue to have it.
Look, Pippen flyby by Reeves. Scotty in the lane. He's averaging about 9.5. Dončić. And 6 of his 8 points here in the third period. With Dončić leans in, fades over Pippen. Aldama against Hachimura. A Huff 3. Dončić cutting. Jackson over Finney-Smith.
Back down to that 4 3-point deficit.
Grizzlies surround him. Shot clock at 4. Finney-Smith, a 2-pointer.
So that they get themselves all the way back into the game. And another thing that we always run.
Jackson against James.
Well, it's sure to tell you about it before the game. So
Yes, you did. Goodwin.
Put the jump ball. You hope that Jaren's able to win the jump ball.
Limit. Morant, 3 seconds. In the lane. Hangs. It's up. So Lamar Stevens is in. Vince Williams Jr. is in. Pippen is in for defenders there. 26 between Jackson and Bane.
For this Grizzlies team, but unfortunately, I think I just saw him grab the back of his.
James. Vincent, an extra pass. A Finney-Smith. Goes at Vincent. Fires.
Oh, gutted out as Austin Reeves with a body blow.
Good block by points. They had the better of it. Jaren in the lane. Reeves flares it out. Hachimura, an open 3.
What I'm talking about, cannot help at the basket from the corner.
Jackson against LeBron. Backs him down against the double team.
Here for this Grizzlies team.
Morant, he attacks again. He hangs, misses. Edey offensive rebound. Back in the game. James, a baseline jumper. And Vince Williams Jr. Pippen.
The Grizzlies in the first half. Only 2 turnovers.
Ties the game at 111. Finney-Smith guards Jackson. Dončić.
The Grizzlies in a tough position on throwbacks.
LeBron James back in the game. Feeds Dončić up, under, and Lakers lead is 5.
Oh, nice setup there, Luka. Nice lob.
Wells against Finney-Smith. Hits the bait. Put the Bango under wraps for that